This is a funny story out of Pennsylvania. On Monday, a 34-year-old man named Raymond stole an ambulance. First responders were on call at the time, but luckily the patient's condition wasn't life-threatening. Well, Raymond drove that ambulance about 45 minutes south of where he was spotted by the same paramedic who normally drives that ambulance. He was off duty at the time and was just out riding his motorcycle. Well, he called the police to tip them off, and eventually they caught up with Raymond. Although he crashed the ambulance into a tractor trailer before they could stop him. The good news is no one was hurt, but the ambulance was really banged up.
Oh, no. That guy's going to spend some time behind bars.
I think so.
And so will this one. I mean, he probably should have been just for his name. His first two names, Jesse James.
Ooh.
Last name is Moore. And so he was living up to his namesake. He went up to a kid on a bicycle. He evidently just needed to get around. And he asked the kid if he'd sell it to him. The kid said, "No, I like my bicycle." So he took it anyway and took off on the bicycle. Well, about 3 hours later, cops get a phone call. It's a report of a stolen motorcycle outside a grocery store. They had a suspicion that it might have been the same person, mainly because he took the Harley and left the kid's bike in its place.
Ooh, that's an upgrade.
Oh, a nice upgrade. Well, he didn't know how to operate the motorcycle very much, though. He didn't even make it out of the parking lot. He parked it. Police spotted him walking into a Subway restaurant where he proceeded to lock himself in the women's restroom when he saw him coming. This gets even better, folks. The owner of the store ended up kicking in the door, but they found this guy lying on the ground because he had tried to get out through the drop ceiling and fell through it. And needless to say, when they searched him, they found a ham he had stolen earlier in the day from Subway. Employees came in, he came in and filled out an application to work there. And while they were looking the other way, he grabbed some meat and then took off. Two counts, petty theft, bike, motorcycle, and the ham for Jesse James.
Wow.